Hello guys, it's me over here. Welcome back to another video. Today I'll be showcasing you a ship that I built lately. It's the biggest single object I've ever built. It's from an anime called Worldend. What do you do at the end of the world? Are you busy? Will you save us? It's my favorite anime. I guess you guessed that. And I'm sitting in a chair, which is the captain's chair, and I'm actually not sitting in a chair. So, yeah. Okay, we're currently in the control room, and here's the manual for the ship. You can just kind of read it if you want. These are the dimensions of the ship, and what it has, and all that kind of stuff. This will be a map that you can download and check it out for yourself, so you could read it if you want. That's me. Okay, and now let's get to the ship. A disclaimer, I don't know much about ships, so I don't know any of those special words you guys describe ships. So I'll just kind of walk you guys around it. Ta-da! Okay, this is the ship, and you might notice something. The FPS, so smooth. I'll just kind of walk you guys around the ship the first time, and then the second time we'll kind of go into detail and look at some more places that has detail to it. Yeah. Alright, that's about it for this side. And then the other side is the same. It's like it's mirrored, so. And then here's the top part, the little tower, all the lines. The hardest part about this entire build is probably the scale, like how to make everything fit and look the same size, and also have enough detail. These things are very hard to build. These things took me like a few hours just to figure out. Maybe not that long, maybe I'm exaggerating. The first thing I built on this entire build was the engine, because the engine was a very critical part in my opinion, like how this entire ship will look. If the engine looked bad, the entire ship will look bad. So I had to get that done first. And it ended up looking fine. Kind of take a look. And here's the turbines, the propellers. Kind of looks like a rocket, the head of it. And here's more of those white things, which I'm not really sure what they do, but they're like these thin plates, thin board stuff that kind of wobbles left and right to like maybe keep the ship stable or something. Not sure. Here's another small engine. There are two more on each side. You can see. And here's one of the cannons. That is actually quite small. Then there's the other one back there. This is the loading zone for cargo. This is like loading zone 1, loading zone 2, and loading zone 3 is down here, over here. You can see clearer like this. And the inside of this place is actually, it actually has interior. I don't know why, there's like this slight issue here. Which basically is just a bunch of boxes, a bunch of big chests, a bunch of stuff in here. If you watch the anime, you know what they do here. Like, William kind of sits here and tunes the sword well. And like looks for the sword in this junk pile and all that. Okay, and that's actually about it. Other stuff, there's not really much to say, but just to look. Oh, by the way, there is no interior in this, like these sections. The insides is just empty, if anyone's curious. There is something else on this map other than this ship, which is over here. This ship was going to go with this island. That's what I planned. But I made the island first, and I realized it was way too small. Like, way, way, way too small. The entire ship is basically the size of this city. Wow, the ship itself should have been like... let me get a darker block. For instance, like this is an airport. And the ship should have been like around this big. And do you see how big the ship is? That didn't work out well. And if you could guess, this is actually Island 28, which was the first island that our main characters met. Like that's the city part, that's the mountains. I'll put on a picture now on the screen so you can kind of get an idea. I didn't really do a good job on this map, so I just kind of discarded, kind of threw it away, and focused on the ship. Because let's be honest, the ship looks much better. It will look much better with shaders too, but the FPS kind of drops when I have shaders on. So, alright, and that's actually about it. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you want, you can check out the map by yourself. It's down in the description. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.